evening, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give yourselves a round of applause for being here on a Sunday.
My name is Sophie Hard, and I am the artistic director and founding member of Jane Austen Improv.
Would you please give a polite clap if you are familiar with Jane Austen?
We're trying to recreate something that Jane Austen would have written.
What we do is considered to be narrative improv, so that's, taking a single suggestion or idea and elongating that into one long story.
So, run in the garden and smell flowers with me.
Something that makes Jane Austen work really well on an improv stage is setting up the historical kind of societal rules for an audience and then breaking them.
Education is important.
Yes.
It is not often that women have a higher education. It is not good for a woman to know so many words.
We performed our first show in May 2023.
And then we'll have the CAD. I think everybody had so much fun at our first show. We were like, okay, maybe let's see if we can get another show.
We started performing monthly, regularly at Fallout Theater.
And it just kept being so much fun and so rewarding. And I think people's acting skills really grew along the way.
Performing in Amsterdam, that was our biggest audience yet. We were extremely nervous. We had never done an international performance before, but ultimately in the end, we stayed true to what Jane Austen's works are like and how we usually represent them.
Are you calling me Bruce?
Jane Austen wrote books that are different for us, obviously, because it happened a couple of hundred years ago. But there are some things that she keyed into that everybody experiences.
There's a universality to the idea of looking for a mate and not necessarily finding one right away.
How generous he is!
I wonder who he's trying to impress.
If only I could find somebody like that.
Many of her stories are about that conundrum, about in a world where women sit around unable to work, unable to inherit land.
200, 250 years ago, even less than that, even 100 years ago, things were really different for women.
Women are more than just wives and ladies of the house.
Yeah, sitting around waiting for Mr. Darcy is not a fun prospect, I think, for Jane Austen, who seems a very lively individual as well as a lively wit. That she's being used now for kind of comic, improvisational social commentary. I think she would love that.